Hello folks, hope you're doing well and welcome to this tutorial series where I'm going to show you how you can create aurora scene like this using Blender. Before we dive into the series, let's talk about what tips I'm going to give you in this tutorial series. So first we'll create this landscape piece like this. We are going to use sculpting for this purpose. Then we are going to add stacks of modifiers to improve the shapes and the detail of what we made. Then we are going to shade it using Blender shader with some image textures from online. I'll put the links in the description. Then I'll add some water planes under the landscape and we'll give it some simple shader for it. After that you can see there is a background right here, so I created this using Blender's world shader, so it's very simple and I'm using fully procedural method except for the HDR. So just the HDR is not the background, it is I'm using it for the lighting, and I'll use my custom background for the background purpose. Then I'll create this aurora object. It's fully procedural. Then we are going to add some volumes to our scene, then done. So let's get into the creation process. Here in fresh new Blender file, I'll add in a plane, then scale this plane 10 times bigger, then hit Ctrl A, then rotation and scale. Right here add a modifier, then I'll choose in multi-resolution modifier, then hit the subdivide button. I'll subdivide my mesh 8 times, then I'll change my mode from object to sculpt. Then to sculpt this thing I'm going to use the draw brush and the smooth brush. So I'll start sculpting. You can use F to change the radius of your brush, and let's start sculpting our mesh right here. Okay, first I'll start by sculpting a little bit of chunk of landscape. Then I'll add something to it to make it more realistic. Okay, that's great. Then let's use my smooth brush to smoothen this thing out. That's great. Okay, then I'm going to use my draw brush again. Right here, this is not the final mesh that I'm going to use. Now I am going to I am showing you the way how you can create your terrain using sculpting. I am going to sculpt mine off camera, then I'll show you the end result, and also just do the block out, something like it's not a block out, something higher than the block out. Then we are going to use modifiers to increase its detail, right? So just follow some similar ways, just sculpt this thing out like so. Then right here I need some watery plane, so we have to make this object sink in right here. So hit Control on your keyboard, then add a little bit of chunk of hole like this. Then to see what you are doing, hit Control Tab, then hit 4 or drag to object mode. Then for now you can add a plane, then scale this plane up, then bring this thing a bit down so it is not creating any Z fight with our Therian. Then let's jump over to sculpting while our original plane is selected. Then let's try to sculpt things. You can hit Control to make the brush inverse. Just add a bit like this. Then try to sculpt this thing as you want. So I'll do mine off camera, I told you, and see you in the next part.